Can I be the best defender out here? The best on-ball defender out here? Can I defend the best offensive player every game, regardless of who it is? Can I do that? I'm curious about that endlessly. And because I was endlessly curious, that was able to fuel me to play that kind of high-energy defense every single game. Also, do not forget, defense is not just about defending the ball handler. Not only is defense at least half of the game, because me personally, I include rebounding and plays like hustling, sprinting after loose balls as part of defense. So not only is defense like half of the game, but a lot of that time, you're not going to be defending the ball handler himself. You'll be playing off the ball defense. And a lot of players think to themselves and use the strategy of like, oh, as long as I'm not defending the ball, I can kind of get lazy. I don't have to be sitting in the chair and moving my feet and moving laterally to stay in front of the person I'm defending because he doesn't have the ball. So he's not that much of a threat. So why put out all that energy when I'm not guarding the ball itself? Then I kind of can get lazy. I kind of get a break. To me, I looked at it as I would much rather do whatever I could to keep the person I'm defending from catching the ball and not becoming the ball handler, so I don't have to sit in the chair, so I don't have to worry about staying right in front of him and building that defensive wall that he can't get around. I would rather force him to not be able to catch the ball, because you still have to work, but that's comparatively less work than being the on-ball defender. So, yeah, you still have to hustle off the ball to keep the player that you're defending from catching the ball. Especially when we're talking about out here at the park recreationally, where there are no rules, there are no there's no hand checking. You do that by having a hand on him all the time. Always, if he doesn't have the ball in his hand, always having contact with him. And especially if he's trying to get into a position where he could have the ball passed to him, now you might as well, what I call, hand wrestle with him, right? Meaning like you have your hands on him and he's got to slap your hands away so he can get his hands up so he can have a chance to catch a pass. Like if you're constantly hand fighting with him, now he's much less likely to even be passed the ball. And if the ball is passed to him, because he's so busy trying to keep you off of him, he's going to have a hard time catching the pass. Like, you want to be a pest, a nuisance.